again to another FeyanCnCtv episode. We have a free-for-all on the map Deep Space Platform. We've got 3 players going for victory today. We've got the player going random and getting vanilla nod all the way at the top. We have Feyan, the other human player, at the bottom left side playing Mark of Kane. We have Daniel, player all the way on the right bottom side. We have the ZoCom player Jimmy. So no one has played on this map before. And I also have my co-host,
Commander Jiraiya.
Yeah, my son Jiraiya will be commentating with me today to watch this interesting match of 3 players spreading out scouts all over the map now. So we'll have Daniel sending awakened squads in every direction. That's what Feyan is doing too. And I have my second co-host, Eliana is also here. That's what you get with a living room commentary. Okay, so Feyan sends two squads in the middle just to keep an eye on the left and the right side. He has it also here at the top, the left and the right side. So Jimmy and Daniel already encountered each other. As soon as you know where your opponent spawns, then you can always check out the top right side so you can see which color your opponent is. So Jimmy just going for, looks like a stock standard eco. Take a look at what Daniel has. Daniel, refinery. He does have his war factory out. Feyan's first harvester comes. Oh, what's this? What is this? What is this? Sorry. Oh, that's Eliana pressing a button. Eliana, don't press that button. Okay. So we got 2 harvesters for Feyan at the top. Everyone has their war factories close to their refineries. Battle marker over here. Okay, so the first awakened squad encounters the foxhole of Jimmy. Let's see, where is Jimmy? Doesn't have a war factory yet, so that is already delayed from Jimmy. That's very late from Jimmy. No war factory yet from Jimmy. No second harvester yet from Daniel, so he too is on the late side. So you'll see the difference here in building speed. Feyan's already got 3 on the field now. I think he turned this off a bit too quickly, his refinery. You always... No, he doesn't, because here's his other harvester. So he has 3 now. 3 harvests. Then he's already going for bikes, so he has 3 harvesters on the field. Daniel's got... What is that? His second one? That has to be his second one, because I only see 1 harvester working. Jimmy, no war factory yet. Where is your war factory? While Feyan has 3 harvesters, Jimmy has 1 and no war factory yet. There is his war factory. So his war factory comes out minutes later, and that is that's a big disadvantage, because then your harvesters also come out later. So by the time Feyan already has bikes and his economy growing, Jimmy will then pump out his harvesters. And you have to quickly already build your harvester. As soon as your war factory comes out, you build harvesters. So look, there's no harvester queued up, so he's not building yet. There he is. Let's see what Daniel is doing. Okay, Daniel does drop down a second refinery. Oh! And Jiraiya, so what's Daniel doing now? He's expanding. Where is he expanding to now?
The middle.
He's going to the middle, yeah.
That is quick.
That's quick? Is that quick? Yep, he's quick. Oh, look, see? So Daniel and Feyan are moving at the same time. Daniel's a bit faster, see? He reaches his bridge faster than Feyan. Oh, no, it's exactly the same. Look, they're at exactly the same speed. So Daniel and Feyan will expand to the middle at exactly the same time. That's really good from Daniel. Feyan is on tier 2, and he's got 4 bikes on the field. 4 bikes, got a rocket squad there.
Rocket squad.
This should be a harvester from Jimmy. It should be a harvester. Daniel's got 4 harvesters working. Feyan's got... Does he have 4 harvesters? Feyan also has 4 harvesters now. But he does have bikes on the field. Feyan has a... So Feyan has an advantage with the bikes. He's gonna go out with bikes now. Oh, there's nothing to defend Daniel's harvesters. Let's see. There's nothing to defend Jimmy's harvesters either. So Feyan can really do massive damage over here. Oh, okay. Raider Buggy versus Awakened Squad. But Daniel has to then throw his EMP. You throw your EMP and then you can win.
He doesn't throw it.
Nope. No EMP for Daniel. So you could have thrown that on this.
This is from Feyan's Buggy.
Yeah, this Feyan's Buggy over there. Alright, so they both reached the middle now. Okay, Feyan reached it and drops his first refinery. Let's see. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just counting the seconds. 12, 13. Come on, you have to drop your refinery now. I'd say you're about 15, 16. Okay, Feyan's already here. Feyan's already here doing some damage to Daniel's harvester. Feyan's gonna... I think he already took out one. This is the second one. That's the second harvester that goes down. Daniel pulls his harvesters off the line. Okay, Feyan decides to go and hit Jimmy. He's gonna go find Jimmy, but he forgets one attack bike. He forgets one attack bike. And Daniel, as soon as the bikes are gone, you have to get your harvesters. Oh, that's why he didn't drop a refinery, because his attention was taken by the attacks of the bike from Feyan. Look, see, Feyan's just continuously building. Continuously building. He's already coming out with Raider Buggies. Looks like some Scorpion tanks coming out.
Scorpion tank.
Okay, so Daniel kills that last buggy. Let's take a look and see where... Okay. Here the bikes are, Feyan. He's gonna go move towards Jimmy's base.
No, he knows.
Foxhole over here, so Jimmy will see him. Jimmy sees him. Feyan takes damage. Gonna lose a bike, I think.
Oh no, yes, he loses.
He's gonna lose that bike. Feyan loses a bike. He's got 2 bikes left. This is not enough to deal a lot of damage because Jimmy has APCs over here.
Oh, no.
He's got 2 APCs, so Jimmy jumps into action, sends his APCs to defend his rocket harvesters.
He has rocket men and one.
Okay, so Feyan was just able to scout. Feyan was just able to scout and take a few hits for the rocket harvester. He was able to slow Daniel's enhancement towards the middle. Let's take a look over here. Daniel has to turn back on the power.
Why did he make a vehicle? He didn't make a vehicle.
Yeah, he's not making vehicles yet. Look, see, you have to continuously make vehicles now. There's no tanks.
Did you forget it?
I don't know. I think he forgot. Maybe he did, or he ran out of money. Feyan has more buildings over here, upgrading his power plants. He's on tier 3 already. Feyan's already on tier 3. He has already a massive army. Well, not massive, but this is big enough already to attack because let's see what Jimmy has. No ground force, only 1 APC. Single APC is what Jimmy has.
This is
Jimmy's got...
He has a crane.
Alright, he has a crane. Jimmy has a crane. He has 3 harvesters though. That's not a lot. I think Feyan's maybe on 5 harvesters right now. Okay, is Feyan gonna attack? No upgrades yet for Scorpion tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that? Yeah. He's on 5 harvesters. 6. Feyan's on 6 harvesters. Daniel is starting to harvest at the middle now. He put some defense here. That's good. But he needs units. Okay, his units are coming now. It is a bit slow though. 2 Scorpion tanks. Feyan already has a force to destroy somebody.
Maybe it's Jimmy.
No upgrades yet for the Scorpion tank, so Feyan has to start upgrading. He's slow with his upgrades at the tech lab. Okay, what's this here? It looks like Feyan's gonna go again with his bikes. And now he's gonna try from the top side. Did Jimmy expand yet? No expansion for Jimmy. Feyan does have eyes here on the right side the entire time. So Feyan's gonna try to hit Jimmy again with bikes. Let's see if there's a foxhole over here.
Oh no.
What's inside here? Yep. Missile squad. So this is smart of Jimmy to put missile squads in his foxhole. So at least he'll be able to take out 1 bike if Feyan drives through. Oh, Feyan just keeps forgetting attack bikes. Look at that. That's not good. Feyan loses all his bikes now.
Yep. That's what's gonna die.
Yep.
Whatever.
Okay, so this was useless.
One.
That's a failed run from Feyan, but
Oh no.
Jimmy still doesn't have any ground units. Only 3.
One.
He needs to mass.
There's only one player.
Mass produce some ground units now.
Now
There are no choppers yet.
He has a shadow tank. Is he burning?
Oh, there it is.
units?
Yeah, Shatterer tank. But don't cover your mouth, Jiraiya, so then we can hear you better. Does Jimmy have an airfield?
No.
No airfield. He is on tier 2 now, but no airfield
Is he
from Jimmy.
making
Let's see
a-
AP ammo. He does have AP ammo. Alright, so
Oh.
the Venom transition from Daniel is going into the Mark of Kane Venoms with the supercharged particle beam. So it looks like Daniel's going for a 2-unit combination.
Ooh.
Tier 3 for Daniel because he needs to research the particle beams. Feyan's got 2 refineries already in the middle, so he is strengthening his presence in the middle. Okay, just one single Venom from Daniel. I think Daniel is just scouting to see how much economy Feyan has, because it's not a real attack, or else he would have sent more Venoms. He only sent 1. Feyan will try to hunt down that Venom. Feyan's got a lot of Raider buggies. The thing with this match is, because these players know how each other, how their opponent plays, because Daniel usually, if he's Marked of Kane, he will usually go Venoms, and Jimmy will usually go, there you go, his Hammerheads are here now, and the ZoCom Hammerheads are so powerful, so Feyan knows that. So Feyan knows that both of his opponents are gonna go massive air, so that's the reason why Feyan is going mass Raider buggies, and that's why you hardly see any Scorpion tanks. The first super weapon in the game, nuclear weapon, drops for Feyan. Look, and if you notice it, he puts it right in the middle of his base. He doesn't put it here, he doesn't put it at the back of his base, but he puts it in the middle, so it's better, so he can defend it better. If he puts it at the back of his base, Jimmy might come in and hit him from the back. If he puts it in the front of his base, he might be hit by a frontal assault, so he puts it right in the middle of his base, so it's easier to defend from the back and from the front. Okay, the Scorpion tanks, no upgrades yet for Daniel. Let's see how big his Venom army is. Not that much. Looks like he has, how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 7 Venoms he has. I think Feyan took out that one single Venom over here. Let's see if Feyan did any more upgrades. He only, okay, so he had the Dozer Blade upgrade. Is that other upgrade? There he is. Okay, so that is the laser capacitors on the way. Let's take a look at what Jimmy has. Jimmy looks like he's gonna expand now. Should have expanded earlier. Hammerheads, fully upgraded Hammerheads. He's got a couple slingshots now. 5 harvesters for Jimmy, so that's good, but you really need more. You need to expand also now. And if Jimmy wants to go full air, then he needs more airfields. You need more airfields. Feyan with his second war factory out also has an airfield now, so it looks like Feyan will make multiple units combination. So a Venom, Raider buggies, militant rocket squads. So all of Feyan's units are good against air. So he has these 2 units that will battle the air, and Venoms, of course, are also good against the air. Daniel's Venoms are coming out more. Let's take a look. It doesn't look like Daniel is making any more Scorpion tanks, so it looks like Daniel's his full focus is the Venoms. But then he needed a second air tower. If you want to make more Venoms and make a stronger army, you have to drop down the second air tower so that you'll have more Venoms, because these can only produce 1 by 1, so you need to double your production. He does have a good presence now here with 2 refineries in the middle. Feyan has 3 refineries. Feyan's just 1 step ahead of Daniel. Alright, so it looks like Daniel is gonna try to hit Feyan first now. Is he gonna catch Feyan off guard? Looks like he's gonna try to catch Feyan off guard. Ooh, Feyan even has some stealth tanks over here. Okay, here it is. Nope. Daniel goes over there and he sees there's a lot of anti-air. He's gonna lose a couple. There he is. He loses 2 venoms. He sees that this way in is not a good way. There's just too much flak over here. Let's take a look and see where Jimmy's choppers are. Where are your choppers, Jimmy? I saw you had choppers somewhere. Where are Jimmy's choppers? Okay, Jimmy has 3 over here. He has 1 over here. Jimmy has got 4 choppers. Does he have 4 choppers? Really need more choppers now. Slingshots coming in. Okay, there it is. So the battle for the middle starts now. Feyan's got those lasers. Feyan's got those lasers. But 1 obelisk of light on the field for Daniel. He needs to drop more. So as soon as you see that Feyan is coming, you have to drop more base defense over here. Base defense over here, and he needs to send... Okay, his venoms are here. His venoms are here. You see Feyan just puts his buggies at the back, and he sends his rocket squads forward to take care of the tanks. And as soon as he sees the venoms coming in, he moves his rocket squads back and sends the buggies forward. So then the buggies will take care of the venoms, and his rocket squads are safely at the back line. But now he'll move them forward again because he sees that the Scorpion tanks are moving forward, and he sends his buggies to the back. So that's how you maneuver. And Daniel here has to drop more base defense. He needs to drop more shredder turrets, because Daniel was able to stop this, or you can be able to stop this if you just drop base defense. You just need base defense, more base defense. Okay, rockets flying back and forth. Feyan sending his buggies all the way back now because he knows these Scorpion tanks are going to eat his buggies for dinner. But these Scorpion tanks aren't good against the rocket squads, so the rocket squads will be very effective against the Scorpion tanks. And if you see that, then Daniel has to move back his Scorpion tanks, and he needs something against the rocket squads. He needs anti-infantry, because he doesn't have any anti-infantry over here. That was the weakness of the front line of Daniel. There is no anti-infantry. Look, and he's sending now... Okay, they do have the dozer blades, so they will be able to squash a couple of infantry. There it is. Be able to squash infantry over here. Okay, Feyan is sending his venoms forward. I don't think Daniel has any more venoms. No more venoms for Daniel. Feyan is moving forward. He sees no anti-air, just the rocket squads over here. He wants to take out this obelisk of light. So there's a lot of action over here. Jimmy could have already... What is this? Okay. So if Jimmy would have known this, then he could have attacked Feyan in his blind side, because now Feyan's going all in. Looks like he's going all in, sending every unit forward. He's going to turn around with his venoms to try to find a better angle. Another obelisk of light dropped for Daniel. That's good. See how powerful that obelisk of light is. All of his base defense is already upgraded with the supercharged particle beams, but doesn't look like it's enough because Feyan just has so many units now. So Daniel should just spam the base defense. He just needed more base defense. And you need to put some barracks over here. You could have dropped barracks over here. If you drop barracks here, then you can just spam your infantry to also protect your front line. Okay, all his defense is gone. His defense is gone. All of these units are coming from his base. Okay, so he did still have some venoms. He did still have venoms, but Feyan does have a lot of... And looks like Feyan is backing off. He's backing off now. He's gonna wait for it. Ooh, okay, so Daniel just falls into that trap because all of these units can fire up in the air. In just a couple of seconds, all of the supercharged venoms are gone. No more defense. If you see this, then you have to already start selling everything and start making base defense over here. So Daniel has to start making base defense here because you know at a certain point, or just pack up your connyard. He needs to pack up his connyard and leave. He only has one connyard. He only has one connyard. So as soon as you know that you're going to lose everything here, you pack up your connyard and you move back to your base. Looks like Feyan's going to turn around to try to avoid these rockets. He's going to send his buggies forward and take care of the rockets. The Scorpion tanks are just coming in one by one. So that won't be that effective because there are so many rocket squads over here. There's still no anti-infantry. No anti-infantry. You need shredder turrets here and something against air. So Jimmy just continuously making his hammerheads, but he could have attacked Feyan already, especially here at the backside. Feyan's weak at the back. So Feyan's gonna drop the MCV of Daniel. Daniel's MCV is gone. He didn't sell it. That's also too bad. There it is. Okay, so he did sell that building off. Looks like Feyan is not going to push forward because he knows if he pushes forward, he doesn't have time to come back if Jimmy attacks him. And that is the beauty of a free-for-all, that you always have to watch your back wherever you go. You can't overextend too much. If you overextend with too much of your army, then you can't defend yourself when the time comes. So it looks like Feyan is going though with an attack force of Venoms because he has a defense over here. So these units will be here for defense. And it looks like he's just going to position them here. If you position them here, then you'll be able to guard this entrance and you're going to be able to guard this entrance. Okay, so he sends his Venoms, but they fly right into the anti-air, so he loses a couple of Venoms. The slingshots kill a couple of Venoms of Feyan. So Feyan has a couple over here. He's going to try to do some scouting and maybe take down 1 or 2 buildings that are not defended. Battle markers over here. Just the lone Scorpion tank being sent back. Feyan has to be... Nope, he has to be wary. Jimmy was smart to put his hammerheads over here. Slingshots, he's moving them already to the corner to protect his base. Let's see, so Jimmy has already expanded here. He expanded. Jimmy has a strong hammerhead force. He just needs more ground units. You need more ground units to contend with Feyan's ground force. Jimmy has a lot of anti-air. This is smart of Jimmy because he knows on a map like this, the quickest way to get to your opponent is air. So that's why Jimmy made all these slingshots, and he knows that Daniel also has air. Let's take a look and see what Daniel is making right now. Looks like it's a slow build. So Feyan has cut off the expansion to the middle, so what Daniel can do is expand over here. So Daniel should have expanded here to the top, or Daniel could have expanded here, because if you know that this way is shut, you try another way. You try over here. And if I was Daniel, I would have expanded here, because this one here is maybe a contentious spot, because then you might have to fight Jimmy for it. But here, you know the chances are smaller that Feyan will be here, because there's just so much Tiberium in the middle that Feyan will be content in staying in the middle. The nuke of Feyan is done. Let's take a look. I don't know when he's gonna throw that nuke. Okay, so Daniel's over here. Very, very good move of Daniel. He's gonna take out a Harvester of Feyan, I think. I think he's gonna kill one. I don't know if he killed already another one. I think maybe he killed one already. He does take one that I see. That could be the second one. I'm not sure. Battle markers, because Feyan doesn't have... He doesn't pull his rocket men off of the Tiberium. More anti-air Feyan over here. Might be able to take one Venom out. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, let me just position this better. My mic, okay. Feyan is already here with stealth tanks in Jimmy's base. 4 stealth tanks. Just wants to have better eyes on what Jimmy is doing. Jimmy has no stealth tanks, it may be over here. I think this is stealth. There it is. Nope. He's seen all of his stealth tanks get killed. Feyan just got too close to the watchtower. 4 stealth tanks. That's a waste, but good job from Jimmy. Or good job watchtower to be able to see that. Let's see what Daniel is doing. You have to then make a counter move. He had to already move over here, or else, because see, so Daniel is running out of cash. I don't think Daniel has money. Daniel has no money, and yeah, he's trying to remake his MCV. That's his big problem. He's trying to remake his MCV, but you need to sell this. Then you gotta sell buildings. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Sell maybe 1 refinery, because you need that MCV again. Struggling for cash. That's why he couldn't expand. That's why he couldn't expand. And then just cancel this Venom. You gotta cancel this Venom. Cancel this. Or, no, continue with this. But sell off units. Or buildings, I mean. Feyan needs to make refineries on this side too. He's got this one, it's idle. This one looks like it's stuck. Feyan's got some harvesters that are stuck. Oh, and Feyan threw the nuke. Feyan threw the nuke. He killed one airfield. Looks like he killed one airfield. I think he killed a refinery. He killed the airfield and a refinery. Did some damage to the Conyard. Where's Jimmy's choppers? Okay. Jimmy's choppers, of course, because they're air, they all survive. Take a look at this over here. Okay. Alright, Feyan's gonna come into action with his Venoms now. I really like how these Venoms glide through the air. Amazing units. Okay. It's Daniel again. Daniel with his Venoms, but sometimes if you already know that your opponent has a lot of anti-air, then you have to also know that he's gonna continue to make anti-air, so you need to counter that. You need to counter that anti-air. Look, oh, he's just overextending too much. He's gonna lose a couple of Venoms again. Because you see, the brunt of Feyan's ground force is just Raider buggies, and these Raider buggies, they're very, very weak. They have weak armor, so what you need to do is you gotta make ground force yourself that can take care of these Raider buggies. So he could make Scorpion tanks. He can make Scorpion tanks. You need to make Scorpion tanks, and because you're marked of Kane, yeah. So then you have to just combine your Scorpion tanks with your Venoms. Attack with Scorpion tanks and Venoms. And you also need to have some Raider buggies for your for the rocket squads. Okay, Jimmy's here. Jimmy's gonna do his specialty. He takes out... No, not yet. He doesn't take out the SAM side, but he just maneuvers to an area where he's not being attacked. He's gonna take out Feyan's blind side over here. 2 power plants go down from Feyan. 1 war factory goes down. Look how quickly this goes. These ZoCom, these zone heads actually are so dangerous. Okay, but Feyan's here with his Venoms. Massive Venom force. Feyan's hunting down these choppers now. Wow, this looks cool. Cool shot, cool shot. So Jimmy has to make sure he gets out of here with the choppers that he still has. These Venom's gonna hunt him down. Oh, Jimmy's losing all his choppers. He's got 2 left. 2 left. Nope. So Feyan abandons the pursuit. What is that? What is that? Oh no, it's just one single rifleman squad. He is gonna die in the Tiberium. There he is. He's gone. I am surprised though that Jimmy and Daniel did not make super weapons. They left Feyan with the only super weapon in this match. Okay, the MCV. It was successful now. And he's gonna go out. Okay, so maybe Daniel is gonna take a look at this area and see if he can expand here. Is he gonna... Okay, so that's what he did. So he went over here to just take a look and see if there is any enemy presence here. And now I think he's gonna pack up. Ah, that's Jimmy. He got too close. He got too close to Daniel. Jimmy's gonna try it again. But he wisely tries to escape. Oh, but he might be hit by the Venoms. Nope. This is good of Jimmy. He might be able to take out 1 Venom. Nope, he didn't. Has 1 slingshot. If I was Jimmy, I would have expanded over here. You expand here and here. He needs really more refineries here. You need 3 refineries here. You need another 3 over here. Because his money is gone. Or almost gone. Looks like he's going more zone raiders because they're going to go in his choppers. So Jimmy's just 100% choppers. That is his attack force right now. And the thing is, you really need to combine your attack force, or else your opponent can just make anti-air and take you down. Because Feyan has multiple unit combinations, so he'll be able to counter the air, because this is just specialized in taking out air units. Even his Venoms, see? Even his Venoms. So Feyan has 3 big big unit groups that will take out air. Ik kom straks bij je, Jana. Papa is nu bezig met commentary. Okay, so Feyan is now here in Jimmy's expansion. Going to take out his refinery. Feyan will lose a lot of Venoms. He's losing Venoms. Because Jimmy's fighting back with air, but he will lose this refinery. Just by the sheer numbers that Feyan has. Okay, he loses. Nope, he doesn't. Yes, he does. He loses it. But Feyan loses 2, 3, 4, 5. He loses a lot of Venoms. So, Feyan did a lot of damage, but so did Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy's choppers are now here. Sent him a little bit too late. And if I was Jimmy now, I would have just swung by and attacked Feyan some more. He can go here and attack Feyan's support buildings. Okay, that was an attack from Daniel. Did Daniel lose all of his Venoms? Daniel still hasn't expanded. So that's the mistake here because he doesn't have any money. Daniel is scrounging for money. That's the reason why Daniel doesn't have any more units or a big army, because he doesn't have money. He needed to send his MCV over here. He scouted it already. So I am wondering why he didn't expand over there. Maybe he didn't want to stretch his forces because he knows that Feyan can reach him easily with his Venoms. Feyan's got a lot of low health Venoms that he needed to repair. Okay, looks like Feyan is expanding his base, but he doesn't have any more He needs to drop more refineries over here. Feyan needs to drop more refineries. It looks like this refinery placement right here is a bad placement. Kinda looks like it. Okay, what's Feyan gonna do now? He's sending his rocket squads to go back. Sending a couple over the Tiberium, so that's not good. Does have a lot of Raider buggies still. 2.5 minutes or 2 minutes 50 seconds until he can throw that nuke again. So Feyan should have already attacked somebody with a massive force because he has the money. Because nobody is stopping him from digging all of this Tiberium in the middle. Jimmy remakes his refinery. Feyan should have also taken care of this outpost. If he took care of this and this, then he would have prevented Jimmy from getting more Tiberium over here. It doesn't look like Daniel is doing any new moves. Let's just take a quick look at Matthews. Feyan has money problems, look. And he doesn't have any barracks. Yep. He wants to drop down an obelisk of light. I do wonder why. Oh, he wants a chemical plant for his own, but yeah, so he drops down a chemical plant, but the priority should have been the expansion, because now he still has no money. Look, all the Tiberium is gone. So at a certain point, your harvesters are gonna go dig somewhere else, and then there will be long distance harvesting. He wants to go for stealth tanks. 2 Venoms and stealth tanks, but no money. So Jimmy does have money though. Jimmy has no ground force yet. He only has the choppers. Let's take a quick look where his choppers are. Jimmy has a lot of slingshots over here. Okay, see, so this is what Jimmy is doing well. Jimmy is expanding. So Jimmy has an expansion here and here. So this is good what Jimmy is doing. And Daniel didn't do that. So that was a mistake that he didn't expand here. He could have maybe even expanded all the way to this top area. But this expansion was key, and this expansion was key, because he knows he can't go back to the middle, because Feyan has this middle spot. Okay, it does look like Feyan is now pushing forward now. No more time to waste now. Feyan's gonna move forward. Takes down the watchtower first, though. There's a lot of slingshots that can't do anything against ground. One single hammerhead. The watchtower goes down. There's nothing here that will stop this force. Is Jimmy gonna send his hammerheads? There it is. Jimmy sends his hammerheads, but Feyan only has anti-infantry here. So let's take a quick look and see what this force is gonna do. Nice. This is a nice battle. While Feyan is forcing down, he's focusing down the refinery, but his units will also start firing up. There it is. Units start firing up and start taking down Jimmy's hammerheads. Jimmy left his hammerheads too long here and loses them all. loses all his hammerheads. Yep. So no more force from Jimmy. The thing is, his hammerhead should have stayed on the outside of this army. He flew right into the middle. So if you stay on the outside, because he can still shoot from the outside, then you can easily just move away if you see that Feyan is focusing on you. So then you can move away. You do know that your base is going to be gone though, because he doesn't have a ground force. And this here is hard because the entrances are so narrow, so Feyan will have to split them up. See? He has too many units. So they'll be funneled here. So actually this gives Jimmy an opportunity to drop a lot of base defense here. If you drop 2 sonic emitters over here, then you'll be able to stop this force. You just need 2 sonic emitters here and maybe 2 watchtowers. The watchtowers will take care of the rocket squads, and the sonic emitters will take care of the raider buggies, because the raider buggies just have low health. They can do the EMP though, because Feyan upgraded them with the EMP. Jimmy has no more choppers anymore. Look, this is good from Jimmy, dropping a lot of rocket squads, and he has watchtowers, but the watchtower should have been here. He should have dropped the watchtowers closer here. Right there. And that's well defended by Jimmy because he's forcing Feyan to go to the other side. He does have Shatterer tanks. This one should have been over here. So it's firing also, but it's not. So the Shatterer tank should have been here, so it's firing. Okay, so Jimmy is moving his forces from left to right to take care of Feyan's attacking force. Feyan is now losing a lot of numbers here. He's taking heavy losses. So good defense from Jimmy. Ooh, okay. So Jimmy blocks this way and prevents Feyan from moving forward. So Feyan has to track back. Look at that bridge collapsing. Let's see what Daniel's doing. Okay, so Daniel is expanding now, or it looks like he will expand. Where is your... Oh, there he is. He's finally expanding. Finally expanding. Feyan drops 2 more refineries on this side. He should have done that earlier also. He still got all of his venoms. So Feyan didn't use his venoms with this attack. Looks like he abandons this attack on this side. Well, this one can't work anymore, and this one he knows is heavily defended. Ooh, Jimmy drops mines over here. Okay, drops mines over there. I think maybe Feyan dropped mines. I'm not sure. Okay, so Jimmy needs more base defense here. He does need to hurry up. And oh, another nuke. Oh, I keep missing all the nukes. Can't believe I keep missing all the nukes. So okay, I'm sorry for missing the nukes. Jimmy took a big hit again. What's going on over here? Battle markers. It's just men standing in the Tiberium. Okay, Daniel's up here now. Where's your refinery? You have to already start building your refinery. Where's that refinery? He has no money.
Tiberium exposure detected.
Daniel has no money, that's why. Okay. What Daniel needed to do is sell stuff. You need to sell stuff because your money is the most important thing. There he is, see? He's selling stuff now. Selling stuff, but it's not enough because he is making units. So he needs to cancel these units, cancel these things, because the money is being sucked by these units. So Daniel needs to stop the production of those units and focus on the... Okay, so Feyan is now in Jimmy's base. There was no more base defense made by Jimmy. So Jimmy's in trouble now. He does have a couple of Shatterer tanks that are protected by the barracks. See? So that's quite smart. Feyan has very squishy units. He's got these raider buggies very, very squishy. This foxhole is going to be very... Yeah, it'll be a key for his defense. Jimmy really needs that extra. He needs the power plants. He needs more power plants. He only has these ones. They're not even upgraded. He needed to upgrade those 2. Feyan saw that he... Yeah, I saw... Yeah, so Feyan was taking too many losses. Okay, Jimmy has to back up with these zone shatterers and get them repaired. He has to get them repaired. There he is. The second wave is coming again. I hope Jimmy is making power plants. He needs to make more power plants or else this defense is not going to work. And what he can do is sell off this. If he doesn't have money, then sell off the base defense that you're not using, or just turn off the power. Just turn off the power so at least these watchtowers will work, and this one too. So that's what Jimmy could do here to defend himself. Just turn off the power to some structures. Maybe the airfield. Turn it off. So that because these watchtowers are going to save you. If he had these 3 watchtowers online, it will easily rip through this enemy force. Yep. One heroic bogey over there for Feyan. Let's see. Okay. No refinery yet. So 5 minutes later, no refinery yet. So Daniel could have sold all these things. Okay, Feyan is just amassing more Venoms. Does he have 2 airfields? He has 2 airfields, yep. Alright, 2 airfields. And looks like Feyan's gonna go and target Daniel now. This is what Daniel was afraid of. That Feyan would come here with his Venoms and just destroy his long-awaited refinery is here. Daniel has seen the refinery finally come down, but to his dismay, he sees so many Venoms coming over here. Feyan's gonna go around. He's gonna take out this harvester. He's gonna take out one harvester already working. And all the Venoms drop. And while it's unloading, it loses its life. Ooh, this is a big blow for Daniel. He's waited so long to be able to expand and for the refinery. But in that time, Feyan wasn't idle. And Feyan's going for Venoms too. Something happening over here. Nothing much. Jimmy is holding on. Jimmy's holding on by a thread. His power is back. And he also still has his ion cannon. This looks like the end for Daniel now. All of these Venoms. Okay, there's the sell-off. Daniel's defeated. He saw the Venom army coming. He doesn't have enough anti-air, so he knows that was the end. Jimmy has enough slingshots here to help him. Nobody is Wait, let's take a look at why my kid is crying over there. Eliana, what is her? Oké, kom eens. Oké, breng even mijn iPhone hier dan. Oké, breng mijn iPhone hier. Ja, maak maar los. Oh, okay. So Jimmy was able to scare off Feyan with his slingshots. Okay, so now it's a 1 versus 1. But Jimmy is up against the odds because Feyan has massive units. He doesn't even have that much. He doesn't have that much ground force anymore.
No ground force.
Okay, Jana here.
Just his birthday. Just his birthday.
Ja.
Just his birthday.
Ja, kies maar even dan. Okay. Feyan is sending just that one Scorpion tank that he has. He doesn't have a lot of ground units. Looks like Feyan in the end game, he just transitioned and went for the Venoms. There it is. Looks like it's just the Venoms and the Scorpion. Or the Rocket Men, I mean. Jimmy does have some anti-air, but not a lot. Where are his... Ooh, these Scorpion...
What is he doing?
These slingshots, he has to send them back.
What is he doing?
And he's losing numbers, though. By the AA and that one single slingshot. This might become heroic. Okay, it looks like he was hunting down the hammerheads. He's here now. This AA battery is saving Jimmy's life right now. It won't last long, though, even though that it has a lot of armor. No more anti-air for Jimmy. Where are your slingshots? Your slingshots! He has a lot of slingshots. He could have sent them back. Could have sent them back.
What is he doing?
Look, this is what I'm waiting for these slingshots to go back. And the laser fence could have been dropped down. The AA battery comes down for Jimmy, so he is defending himself. So that's good, but he does lose his MTV. These slingshots could have saved him. The slingshots could have saved him. Okay, so it looks like Feyan should have sent his ground force in now. He uses his Venoms to go finish off Jimmy. Nope, in 2 minutes the nuclear weapon will be done. Nope, I think Jimmy forgot about his slingshots. The slingshots that could have saved his life. Because he has enough slingshots to kill all of these Venoms. These Venoms could take a couple of buildings, but they will die at the hands of the slingshots. Oh, it looks like Feyan is just sending everything in now. There it is. That's another group of Venoms. because Fayan is just mass producing Venoms right now. He's got the 2 air towers. He should have made the 3rd one then if you're focusing on Venoms alone. There it is. Splits them up. One group up here. There it is. Okay, now the slingshots are here now. Jimmy sends the slingshots all the way in the end when he only has a couple buildings left. But Fayan will just focus on the buildings even though he loses slingshots. I think he'll just go and try to kill the rest of the buildings. Or is he still going to turn around and attack the slingshots? He does have the ground forces now to take out the slingshots. Slingshots came very late in the end game. One more left. And there goes all hope for taking out this air threat. And there it is.
Jimmy does not give up.
Nope, Jimmy doesn't give up. Jimmy continues to fight until his last breath. For the last buildings, that's the last one. Tech center.
No.
Oh no. A batter in the tech center. That's the game. Yeah, there's Deke on top. There it is. We can just take a quick peek at this. So that's the game. Where's that one last building that is still alive? Oh yeah, that's this one. Okay, but I'm gonna stop the game here already. It's just a matter of time. You can just take a quick look at the stats in the very beginning. And of course on top we see here that Daniel, let me see, that was the unit production. Yeah, so in the resource graph you see here that Daniel just staled over here because he lost, of course. This is that middle position I think that he lost. And then he had to wait a long time until his refinery came back. The expansion. Looks like 2 super weapon throws from Fayan. The money, it's not even a lot actually. It's not a lot, but it wasn't enough. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some learnings out of this, and we'll see you next time on FeyanCnCtv with my co-host.
Subscribe for the video.
All right, subscribe and like. Till next time.